What's going on, everybody? This is Durell with your Motivational Moments. Today I'm going to talk about transition, either transition in life or transition in work, or however you want to apply it to your everyday life. It's fine, but we're going to talk about transition today. That's what we're going to talk about. Understand that change is unavoidable. You can't avoid change. You're not going to duck it. It's not like the IRS. If you don't file your taxes in 1 year, you may be okay because they're not going to audit you. No. Change is coming, and you can't get around it. So one thing you need to do is embrace change and be adaptable and just run with it. Fix what you can, embrace whatever changes come, and let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going, because you're not gonna get around it. There's no way to get around it. So you might as well embrace it and let's go. And know that with the new levels that you're going to in this transition, it's going to require new skills from you, right? If you look at it from a school standpoint, in elementary school, you learn a certain set of skills. In junior high, you learn another certain set of skills. In high school, you learn another certain set of skills. And then in college, you incorporate those 12 years of skills that you've learned on top of the academic side of the house. In college, you're incorporating all of that stuff. But on the flip side of that, you're also learning about yourself. So you're putting those two things together, learning about yourself and learning about another whole side of your academic career that you want to chase and pursue, figuring out what you want to do in life, figuring out what your passion is, what your purpose is. So the key thing about that is embracing change, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is to hit it head on and run full speed and go get it. That's the key thing. So, and don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change, because it's coming whether you want it to or not. It's like the sun. The sun is going to rise and set just the same, whether you're having a good day or a bad day or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's going to happen. There's no way you can get around that. One thing you do want to remember in the midst of all of this transition, right, is to be patient. Be patient. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. If y'all go back and watch the videos I posted previously, you'll see what I was talking about. But being patient in this transition is extremely important, because nothing happens overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. A caterpillar, like, look at it from a caterpillar standpoint. A caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly overnight. It cocoons itself, and then it begins to shed, it begins to grow, it begins to get its wings, it begins to do all these things and transform into this beautiful butterfly, which everybody loves butterflies, but everybody seems to ignore the fact that this beautiful butterfly that everybody loves was once a caterpillar. Nobody ever really sits back and thinks about that. So it wasn't born a butterfly. It was a caterpillar to begin with. It was on the ground. It was moving around and getting through the dirt. That's what it was doing. So be patient in your transition. Know that it's not going to happen overnight, and know that you're going to have people in your corner who believe in you. You're also going to have people who know you that necessarily don't think you're actually going to make it. Hey, standing ovation for both of them, because you need both of them, because that's your fuel. That's your driving force to make sure you get done, to make sure you stay focused, to make sure you get it. Make sure you go for your goal and get it done. That's the key thing, right? There's a quote that says, if you look at a man the way that he is, he gets worse. But if you look at a man the way that he could be, he becomes the man that he should be. So always look at things for the greater good, right? Always be positive. Always look at things as if they are right around the corner, right? And for all you churchgoers, I always say, your blessings are right around the corner. Just keep having faith. Your blessings are right around the corner. Sometimes that is hard to do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Sometimes that's hard to do, but you can do it. And transition takes time. You have to be patient. You have to trust the process. Just get it done. Get it done. That's all I can tell you. And be patient. Always put your right foot forward. Put one foot in front of the other so you can get it done. And once you reach the top, man, that's it. That's it, because you've done everything you need to do. So just do it. Not to promote Nike, but just do it, right? So, but this is Durell with your Motivational Moment, man. And as always, thank you for watching. Keep doing the right thing, because it needs to be done, and always act in love. This is Durell with your Motivational Moment. Thank you, and have a good day.